It's a statistical process, just like with bear season, where there's so many bears that need to be harvested. There's only so many hunters that'll actually see a bear or be able to take a bear. And they've, over the years, got a number that they've been able to come up with as far as what that success rate is. The department has used that number from other states and worked that into a model as far as how many licenses need to be sold for that many wolves to be taken. It's not as easy as some people think. It's not, they won't be all, the number won't be filled the very first hour of the hunt. They're very secretive animals. They hear you long before you hear them. It's not like hunting deer. They sneak up on things, and thus they'll be able to hide from hunters very well. Once an animal's made a game animal, that's usually the best way to manage that population, to prevent it from becoming extinct. Hunters over the past 100 years have maintained populations of animals that have become game animals. Once it's made a game animal, the hunters, the money that hunters put into the wildlife programs and the restoration programs for those game animals has been tremendous over the past century. And part of the reason for those populations to continue and to stabilize and do well is primarily because of hunters. And from the outside looking in, people don't understand that. They think that hunters are going to kill all the deer, going to kill all the wolves and all this. That's not going to happen. Once it becomes a game animal, it has always happened where that population increases and stabilizes to where it's a viable population to hunt. Every outdoor product, from ammunition to hunting boots to hunting clothing, there's a tax that goes on that's called Pittman-Robertson monies that goes into the federal government and it gets redistributed to the states, and that goes to game management programs, to enforcement, to hunter education, and that program has been a fantastic boon for the wildlife populations across the nation.